evening, everyone. Welcome to Broadway Bound Dance Company's 9th recital. I am just so thrilled about what we have in store for you this evening. These kids have worked so hard this year. Let's make sure we give them a big, loud round of applause. Don't be afraid to be quiet in those chairs. Let's hear the crowd.
So excited!
There you go. There it is. Anyway, so welcome. This is our 9th recital, like I said, and we are supporting all of our hometown heroes. It has been a year full of heroes. You guys will get to meet them in just a moment. We've been talking a lot about different things that heroes do for us. We got some firefighters and military and all kinds of stuff that we can take our head nods to. We have moms, father-daughters. We got a lot going on this evening, so I hope you enjoy the show. With that being said, I'd like to first start with my 5-year students. So let's give them a nice round of applause. First, I would like to have Alexis Burke. This is Alexis Burke. She's 9 years old. She is part of Company B. This is her first year in Company B. I am so proud of this little one. She is loaded with talent. I cannot wait to see what that future holds for her. Thank you so much. Good job, Alexis. Next, I'd like to introduce Miss Natalie Walker. Miss Natalie is 8 years old, am I correct? 8, you're not 10, 16, no, 8? All right, she's 8. She's in our Jazz 1 this evening. She is with the rap star, rock star, and a football hero, which she is portraying this evening. She, again, has been with me for 5 years, and this little one, she's such a fun time to have in class. She's always, can we do it again? Can we do it again? And she loves dancing. So Natalie, thank you so much for your 5 years. Good job. Next, I would like to introduce our Heroes of the Month. Now, what we did with this is something brand new this year for the studio. We took the kids, all the kids in all the classes. Each month, they got to nominate their Hero of the Month. One of them was, they were so sweet, helping each other out in class. I was really encouraging, me and Miss Julie and Miss Tabby, all was very encouraging to the kids about trying to get them to point out other people in the studio that were heroes to them. They were helping kids out, teaching dances. If they were stuck on a little dance set, then some of my heroes definitely stopped what they were doing, went over and helped these kids out, which is awesome for peers to do that with each other. Another one of our little girls, she sang so loud, and one of the little 3-year-olds, or I'm sorry, she was 5, was so excited that she just sang her heart out. She felt like that was another hero. And these kids are just so thoughtful. Parents, you guys should really be proud of the children you're raising. These are a wonderful set of students. I'm very pleased to acknowledge these ladies this evening. So first I would like to present Miss McKenna Cassidy. You will see Miss McKenna in a couple dances this evening. She is in our tribute and our, let me see here, what's the other one here? Acro 3. She's an acrobat this evening as well, so she'll be tumbling for you as well. Thank you, McKenna. Miss Abby Murrell. Oh my gosh, this one, I can say from all these kids, they're just so fun to have in class. They're ready to dance each week. Abby is definitely no exception. She loves being in that classroom with me. She is in the Hip Hop Art Tribute as well, along with Game of Survival that you'll be seeing very soon. Abby, she has been with me for a few years now. She's a junior, so we're going to have to say goodbye to her next year. I'll save her for next year. Thank you, Abby. Heidi Schleich. What should I say? guys will get the chance to see her in her solo as a villain. She plays the part quite well, I gotta say. She is part of Company B as well, and Heidi, she's just, every week she's in there just trying her hardest, and she has grown in the few years that we've had her. She has grown so far and above. I can't wait to see what you do in the future. Good job, Heidi. Miss Savannah Slavinsky. Come on down. She is also another one of our Hero of the Month. She loves taking center stage, as you can tell. She is in our advanced acro this year. It is the 2 towers. This is her first year in the advanced acro class. And I'm so thrilled to announce that on Tuesday evening, her mother and I was having some conversations, just kind of chit-chat. And as most of my Templars do, when their parents are stuck talking, they get in that studio, and she has been working so hard on her aerial cartwheels. She got her aerial cartwheel on Tuesday evening. So proud. It is, oh my gosh, when these kids nail their tricks and get these tricks, it's like, it's Christmas for everybody. These kids do such a fantastic job. And Savannah, I'm so proud of you. I can't wait to see what else you do this evening. Good job. Oh, and she's also in Hip Hop Art Tribute as well. So we've got a lot of hip hoppers up here. It's a big class. They did awesome. Okay, next I would like to bring to the stage again Miss Natalie Walker. She is also performing in the final bow dance this evening. So she's in our jazz class, and then she's performing bows, which these kids who are in the bow dance learned it in 3 lessons. And even my little ones like this just picked up on it, and they are ready to come out and kill it. Good job this year, Natalie. And last but not least, we have Mila Thomas. This one, unfortunately, I'm not in her, let me see her, she's in ballet. Am I right, Miss Mila? You have ballet and acrobats, am I right? Yeah. She is my loudest singer, which Miss Julie, oh my gosh, she tells me all the time. She's so happy when she's singing. So, and her and her Uncle Nick get to show us what they've got in the father-daughter this evening. Good job, Miss Mila. So this is our 5-year, I'm sorry, not our 5-year, this is our Hero of the Month. Ladies, you should be very proud of you that these kids were picked from their peers. They did a fantastic job. Ladies, go ahead and take your bow. All right, next. This is such a hard heartbeat to, what am I trying to say? Let me just put it to you this way. Miss Virginia Hancock, you can come on out, my dear. She is our Perfect Attendance Award winner. That is so hard. We have 36 weeks of class, and it starts from the end of the summer, and this week was our last of classes, so we're right back into summer again. This little one is in class every single week with just a beautiful smile. I can't get her to stop talking. I don't know. She's a pretty talker. I'm kidding. I give her a hard time all the time because she's so sweet in class. Virginia, you have done incredible this year. I'm so proud of you. Good job, kiddo. All right, next I would like to bring out my teaching staff. So first and foremost, Miss Julie. So if you don't know who this lovely, beautiful woman sitting right next to me, this is Miss Julie. She teaches our 3 to 6-year-old classes. She has been with me for 9 years. I inherited her, and she was gold. I'm so excited. She loves what she does with these little guys, and I can't say enough about this woman. She's always, her and I were in the studio till midnight last night. She was working right along with me, just trying to perfect everything and get everything together. Julie, thank you so much for everything you do.
this year. So I had to recruit some helpers. So I had 2 helpers this year. I would like to bring out McKenna Fetzer. And Addison Schaefer. I just want to thank them. They were a huge help. 9, 3, and 4-year-olds, they tend to run around and get out of sorts sometimes, so they helped me keep them in line, and they did an excellent job, and I thank you. Good job, ladies. Take your bow. Good job. There's such a good treat when you can have an assistant teacher in class with you. There's a lot going on in classes, and you know, as she said, 3, 4-year-olds, they have their own minds, and they want to do what they want to do. So sometimes corralling them is the most important thing. So and they did a great job. So I'm very proud of those 2 as well. Next, I would like to bring out my assistant teachers. I have Jaden Hahn. I hope I don't stink. Dang. So Jaden, she is a member of our company B as well. She has a solo this evening called Lost Love, Big Tearjerker. This one is a beautiful performer. Her technique is just phenomenal. I'm so proud to have this one. And she, honestly, she wasn't just in a class, but this girl lives at the studio with me. I swear, I'm going to give her a cot next year. She's just with me all the time. She is the daughter of Tabby Hahn, who everybody should know for my office manager. Jaden, she's just in there. She's always helping me out. We've got 50 things going on one time, and she'll come over to me, Miss Angie, do you want me to take this group and work with them? I'm like, that would be fantastic. Or she's just willing to come in and work. And when she's supposed to be in her own class, where she could be sitting there worrying about her own self, she's worried about other dancers around her. And Jaden, I'm so proud of you for that. Thank you so much. To me, that's a hero. Thank you, Jaden. Next, I'd like to bring out Miss Ellie Tipton. She's another Company B member. I don't know if you can tell, they're all in the same dance together. I don't know if you noticed that. But Ellie, she helped me out with the the Broadway babies. Let me get that out. Broadway babies with their tap. She is my ultimate tapper. This girl has some fierce feet. And again, you'll get to see her solo this evening in My Own Hero. With her tapping, oh my gosh, she's just amazing. And she is, it's so fun when I have my students teaching the younger generation. And she's doing a fantastic job with that, with this tap. It's so funny. It brings a little tear to my eye when I hear these kids teaching the same thing that I've taught them. And so just to be able to impart that knowledge and that she's continuing with that is just, it's a blessing. It truly is a blessing in Ellie. She just doesn't stop there at the little mini tappers. She's right with Jaden. These 2 are like kind of a dynamic duo in that way. They're always, Miss Angie, do you want me to do this or do you want me to do that? They're always willing to help out, and that is so appreciated. Ellie, thank you so much for everything you do. All right, my ladies, go ahead and take your bow. All right, next I would like to bring out Ms. Savannah Slavinsky. Again. This is the one that likes to shine like a star right here. I love it. She's so fun. This girl, I cannot keep her off her hands. She's on her hands constantly and tumbling. So she has helped me out with the Acro 3 class this evening. And again, it's that same thing, just imparting that wisdom. She would just jump right in there and tell kids that she actually dances with
to help them out, what they need to do. If they're in a headstand, she's telling them, you know, hands down, push. She's always giving that direction. She's helping us direct the class as well. She warms the kids up, and she's actually very enthusiastic doing it. She's so much fun to have in class, and I, again, can't wait to see what this one has in store for us. So thank you, Savannah. Miss Savannah, take your bow. Good job. All right. Aren't they wonderful? These kids are just amazing. I just can't get over what these kids that we're raising here at Broadway Bound. They're just fantastic. They're always wanting to be there, always excited for class. They cheer each other on. If one of my students is having a hard day, another one is just right over there just lifting these kids up, and it's so welcomed, and I can't say enough about these kids. But there's one lady that we need to bring out, and that's Miss Tabby Hahn.
Yeah.
And her little one, Tabby. I don't know where I would be at if I didn't have Tabby here. I just said earlier, she is my right arm, my left arm, my right leg, and my left leg, sometimes even my brain. She is there every Tuesday, Wednesday, with the office, just keeping me organized. Let me tell you, I am like a kid. I pull things out, I don't put her away, and she's right behind me, getting me back together again. And Tabby, I love you. You have a beautiful heart, and I think everybody sees that. She's genuine, she's generous. I could just go on for days and days about this woman. She has 3 girls that not only is she running around here taking care of the stuff that needs to be taken care of for the studio-wise, she's also getting 3 kids ready to dance this evening. I can't even tell you how many dances. I'm going to guess 11 dances that she's probably getting kids ready for. There's a lot there. So this woman, she needs a cape because she is a superhero. Let's give her a big round of applause.
I'm not very used to this, so give me a second, but I wanted to say I see behind the scenes how hard this lady works for your children. And I think she deserves a huge round of applause and a big thank you.
Do you see what I mean? David, she's always so generous. It's so easy to do when you're passionate about what you do. And I truly am. I'm passionate about teaching dance. I'm passionate about being in classes every week with these kids, seeing the progress that they make week in and week out. And parents, thank you so much for giving me, Miss Julie, the opportunity to teach your kids. With that being said, everybody sit back, relax, and enjoy the show for Hometown Heroes. Thank you.
She's a part of the assembly line. She's making history, working for victory. Rosie, the regular, keeps a sharp lookout for sabotage. Sitting up there on the fuselage, that little bit will do more than a minute to do. Rosie, the regular, Rosie's got a boyfriend, Charlie, he's a Marine. Rosie is protecting Charlie, working overtime on the lifting machine. When they gave her a production lead, she was as proud as a girl could be. There's something true about red, white, and blue about Rosie.
We run this mother. We run this mother. We run this mother. We run this mother. Who run the world? Girls. 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 Who run this mother? Who run this mother? Who run this
Teacher, I wrote this song for you, to thank you for every smile. I know you had a lot to do. I'm glad that you paused a while. You took time to listen and to hear, to laugh and just be there. I heard that lesson loud and clear. I matter to you, you care. 'Cause when you reach out and you touch me with your heart, then you hold what I'm becoming in your hands.
Stay fell heavy into your arms. These days of darkness, which we've known, will blow away with this new sun. But I'll kneel down, wait for now, and I'll kneel down, know my ground, and I will wait for you. I'll be bold as well as strong, and use my head alongside my heart. So take my flesh and fix my eyes, and take the mind free from all the lies. And I'll kneel down, wait for now. Oh, I'll kneel down, know my ground. 'Cause I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. And I will wait for you. It seems to me so strange. Check water for his name. His face is in the mud. I think he's superstar. He is perfect for me. Too back to surgery. One break the wagon legs. It's time to operate. Just keep it going. Just keep it going. He's not dead, he's gonna live. He's not dead, he's gonna live. I see his eyes rolling back in his head. He's not dead, he's gonna live. He's not dead, he's gonna live. I see his eyes rolling back in his head. He's not dead, he's gonna live. He's not dead, he's gonna
today was a disaster, but don't give up just yet. You grow stronger and faster. I was once about your size, a little hippo who'd guess. Here I am today, surprised, among the pride land's best. Take it from me, you'll learn, you'll grow. Hold on to your dreams, never let go. Just look within you, the hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. So raise your trunk up high, tell the world wait and see. Now I'm just a little guy, but that's not all I'm gonna be. Take it from me, you'll learn, you'll grow. Hold on to your dreams, never let go. Just look within you, the hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. There's no reason it can't come true, 'cause you've got it inside of you. Whatever you dream of, that's what you can be. All it takes from you is to believe. Just look within you, the hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. Just look within you, your hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. Your hero inside. I know that you're upset, but think today was a disaster. But don't give up just yet, you grow stronger and faster. I was once about your size, a little hippo who'd guess. Here I am today, surprised, among the pride land's best. Take it from me, you'll learn, you'll grow. Hold on to your dreams, never let go. Just look within you, the hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. So raise your trunk up high, tell the world wait and see. Now I'm just a little guy, but that's not all I'm gonna be. Take it from me, you'll learn, you'll grow. Hold on to your dreams, never let go. Just look within you, the hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. There's no reason it can't come true, 'cause you've got it inside of you. Whatever you dream of, that's what you can be. All it takes from you is to believe. Just look within you, the hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. Just look within you, your hero inside. No need to worry, hold your head up and pride. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. Your hero inside. I know that you're upset, you think today was a disaster, but don't give up just yet. you grow stronger and faster. I was once about your size, a little hippo who'd guess. Here I am today, surprised, among the Highlands best. Take it from me, you only grow. Hold on to your dreams, never let go. Just look within you, a hero inside. No need to worry about the run. Believe in yourself, there's no need to hide. It's there within you, your hero inside. So raise your trunk up high, tell the world wait and see. No, I'm just a little guy. Wherever we begin, listen to how it goes.
We will now take a 15-minute intermission.
Good evening again, everyone. Hello. Welcome back. I hope you enjoyed your intermission. Got your legs stretched. Ready for the second act. We're excited. The second act is going to be wonderful. That first act, how do they do? Let's get into it. Fantastic job for you guys tonight. I'm so excited to see what the second half has in store. A couple things I want to remind everybody. Number one, I'm going to ask that there is no smoking or drinking on the premises of Miami University. Okay? So please, no smoking or no drinking in or on or around the facility, please. Okay? And then also, no photography, no videography, and then use of laser pointers are also prohibited. So please do not use a laser pointer. We're just asking to, so these kids can really nail their performances. We're asking that you guys keep away all that stuff, okay? Keep it nice and clean, so that way the people sitting right next to you can have a nice audience experience as well. Okay, thank you so much, everybody, and we are ready to set the second act.
Rushing, racing, running in circles, moving so fast, I'm forgetting my purpose. More of the traffic is sending me spinning, getting nowhere. My head and my heart colliding, chaotic, pace of the world, I just wish I could stop it. Try to appear like I've got it together, I'm falling apart. Save me, somebody take my hand and lead me slowly. Don't let the past me by, just show me how. 'Cause I'm ready to fall slowly. Don't let me live a lie before my life flies by. I need you to slow me down. Sometimes I fear that I might disappear in the blur. Fast forward, I falter again, forgetting to breathe. I need to sleep, I'm getting nowhere. All that I miss is the inner reflection. Past me while I wasn't paying attention. Tired of rushing, racing and running, I'm falling apart. Thank but I'm a number one priority, and I don't wanna waste my time. Are you ready for the chase now? I know you can fly, 'cause all the other bees would work for me. Can you get that high? 'Cause I'm a fly chick, I'm my own kiss, and like a light switch you can turn me on, but you gotta be sweet if you want my honey, gotta be wet if you want my heart. Only a king deserves the loving. Oh, get low, better believe that I'm in deep heaven. Better behave when you say my name, 'cause I'm a queen when the camera's flashing. Oh, get low, I'm a queen bee. Oh, 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 queen bee. Oh, 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 queen bee. Oh, 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 you can call me honey, but it just might seem. Must have been cold there in my shadow to never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. You always walked a step behind. So I was the one with all the glory, while you were the one with all the strength. Beautiful face without a name, beautiful smile to hide the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? And everything I would like to be. I can fly higher than an eagle. 'Cause you are the wind beneath my wings. Oh.
mean ballet. Stay so cool, I'm chilly. I done made that melee on my way to that ballet. Used to have a piggy bank, but now I got that bigger bank. Who cares what the haters say? They hate on me cause I'm doing what they can. I stay on that hustle, I flex that mental muscle. Need to bust your buzz low, I'm on that other level. I'ma take it higher, and higher, higher, higher. I stay on fire, higher, keep burning like that fire. Progress, y'all. I beat it for my mama. Told her when I was younger that I'ma be that number. One up, I'll be that number. I stay on fire, fire. Keep burning like that fire, fire. I'ma get stronger. Coming like a battering, battering. I'm knocking, knocking down.
goodbye to our seniors. It is one of the hardest things that a dance teacher has to go through. And oh my God, she has been with me since day one, 9 years ago. So next year would have been her 10th year. Oh, it's okay. Brianna, I wish you the best of luck. I love you. You have been so fun. I love her personality. She's so funny. We have a special gift for you. So Brianna and her class, you guys want to come on down? We got a little video we'd like to watch. on? Okay, there we go. Oh, no, there you can hear me. It's always so hard saying bye to these kids. They become such a part of your life, you know, and after 9 years, she's been oh, stop it. She's been a big part of my life. She actually lives very close to me, and there's been some times that I've actually helped get her to dance class, so that's always fun, riding with her dance teacher. So Brianna, we wish you all the best. Good luck in cosmetology school. We love you, and ladies and gentlemen, let's present our senior soloist, Brianna. There's a few more people I want to thank. First of all, I know he's out and around here somewhere, my husband Dave. I just kind of throw him at a whole bunch of different stuff, and it's whether it's taking the kids to basketball, there he is. Oh look, he's already crying. See, it's hard on him too, like he's with me, he hears these stories, he's in the studio, he's in and out, he gets to know these kids too, and it's such a special thing to have. But Dave, Gavin, I'm talking about my son now. Thank you for all you do. I love you. You're the best. And it is Father's Day. I want to wish you happy Father's Day officially for the first time today. My mom, Camille, she's back there hanging out. My two dads, Ron, my dad, and John, my stepdad, who they are always there, willing to back me up on everything. And Mom is there, just again doing whatever I need to be done. I love you guys. My dad, here's my dad. Here they come. This one, latest hopple on Kathy right here. Dad, happy Father's Day. I love you guys. Another part of my support system is my grandma. She's sitting out here in the audience somewhere. She's 90 years old, well not today, but she's 90 years old sitting here. Grandma, I love you. She's been to competitions, and it's not easy to get around like that. And just thank you, Grandma. And Audrey, she came in from New Mexico. I love you too. Okay, my prop dads, come on down. Prop dads. Prop dads.
I love you, Dad.
That's half the in the Navy crew. What do you think? They look good, don't they? All right, so these guys are willing to just do the craziest stuff. In fact, they are giving me crazy. So it's hard telling what we're going to have next year for our 10th year celebrating. But men, thank you so much for your hard work, your dedication, coming to these competitions every weekend, coming here, working all these long hours, and not to mention all the time that you do outside of being here at the studio. I appreciate it. Yes, get out here like you think you're going to speak by. I mean, this is an amazing support system, and not a bad-looking crew if I don't say myself. Take a step back, gentlemen. And of course, to all you fathers, grandfathers, uncles, anybody, brothers, anybody that I left out, thank you so much for spending your day here with Broadway Bound Dance Company. We hope you enjoy the show, and certainly we will see you next season. Bye.